Keep it locked. It's the A Squared Podcast. That's right.
What up, baby?
Hey, this K Kemp, and you rocking with the A Squared Podcast.
Be sure to click and subscribe.
Cornbread.
What up, dog? DJ A-Ron. A Squared Podcast.
Good information on entrance to the trade.
Make sure you subscribe and share.
Also, turn those notifications on to the podcast.
Always keep your shoes by your feet.
Mr. Cornbread. A Squared Podcast. Your boy DJ A-Ron alongside my brother Antonio, aka Cornbread. This is our 100th episode recap right here. And we had another special guest joining us. Why don't you go ahead and do the honors, brother?
Man, it's family right here, man. You know, from day one.
Yeah.
This is a person who's an up-and-coming artist. And I'm going to put it out in the atmosphere right now, the ethers. He's going to have the number one album, number one tracks. I'm going to say that shit right now. He's the first. A Square Podcast is the first, man. So we got episode 75 back on with us to help us celebrate the 100th episode. Darius Lamon, how you doing out there, man?
Man, I appreciate it. I'm doing good, you know, at the studio where I live at, man. I definitely appreciate it. We definitely family for sure.
You sleep, man?
Yeah. I was knocked out. I went to sleep at 7 in the morning in the booth recording. Woke up at like 9:30.
Okay, that's good.
That's what's
yes,
up.
sir.
So I said, now we're doing this one a little early today. I said, is that a Truly's you had going on?
We got the Truly, the Casamigos. Hey, man, tequila my middle name, you know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
You ready
so
for
what you cooking with, man? What's up with the new music? What you got going on?
Man, so I actually have an EP coming out by the end of this year. And you know what I'm saying? It took me a little time to kind of get back to my senses a little bit after, you know what I'm saying, having to deal with death and everything. But there's one thing that taught me to go hard. So I've been just cooking. I was just in a grind mode, and I got a new single called Double Trouble while we waiting on another one of my features. I'm still waiting to get back from, but in the meantime, I can't wait on nobody. So I went ahead and cooked up another hit. So yeah.
And can we play that on the A Square Podcast? I mean,
you could definitely play it, man. Okay. You could definitely play it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna probably go ahead and drop it soon, probably like in at least 2 weeks for sure. I'm not wasting no time. So this just be a little segue.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. So my question to all the people that came back on, you know, what was your thought process when we asked you to come on the podcast? What did you think about the episode and your feedback and stuff like that?
Man, everybody who I played the episode for, they loved it. You know what I'm saying? They love the podcast. They love the energy from it. What we all bring, you know, to the table. So, and y'all know we like family already. So it was no thing for me to just, you know what I'm saying, switch anything I got to do to go ahead and just make sure I come back on here for sure. Same way from now, 5-10 years later, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, respect. Hey man, I'm happy to always be here and talk to my guys, man. For sure.
Absolutely. So, what I was going to ask you was, you know, during this whole pandemic, everything that's going on, I just wanted to ask you, like, how have you been able to navigate coming out of the pandemic now? You know what I mean? Like, everything is opening up, things is moving forward. How has that process been?
Right. Well, now, actually, to be honest, man, you know, Atlanta's different. So everything been closed, but it really still been open. You know, it really don't kind of affect me. Let's say go back home to the city. But now, you know what I'm saying, we can do shows. I can go home and do shows. I can come back here and just be on the road and kind of feel a little bit more better about what I got going on. So it's definitely like more of a, you know, secure spot for me now with the music and being able to do what I could do. But also the people are kind of they're not scared anymore to come out. You know, I think everybody's either like, you know what, I'm done to stay in the house for a year. I'm coming out or
ready to get out.
They already just out, you know. So it makes it definitely, it makes a big difference for me in my situation.
It's funny you say that because when I was talking to Antonio, I was like, yeah, you say everything is open, but then I'm down here in Atlanta. Everybody's still masked up. The places are, you know, telling you to keep your mask on and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
but that was only in a small area where I
Yeah.
was. And then once once me and Antonio was out, I said, "Yeah, let's stop at this bar, man. Have a drink. It's outside. Nobody had their mask on, you know."
Total opposite.
And this girl walks up to Antonio out of the blue, like she doesn't know us, doesn't know
Yeah.
who we are, nothing. Walks up to and looks Antonio in the face, bypassed me. She looked at him and said, "Take your mask off."
She want to see what she look like.
He said, she said, and then he looks at me and he looked back at her and he like, "No, you put your mask on."
Facts. Facts. She looked disgusted. When I said that. She was hot.
She was hot, bro.
Hey
Super
man,
hot.
it happened to me all the time, man. I'm not lie. They try to like, I don't know. They go around saying, you know, everybody look fine with the mask on, so they be saying take the mask off, and they take the mask off, and the top do not match the bottom. But it's all good, man. It's all good because we still love you no matter what.
Right.
But I'm gonna put mine on though.
Yeah. Back up, put the mask on, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm gonna need 12 feet.
Fact. So, you have anything? You know, you in Atlanta right now. You know, do you have any shows coming up for this year or next year planned or anything, so that the listeners can know and help support?
Or
Yeah,
how can they reach you and you know whatnot to check out?
Yeah, for sure.
when
For sure. So, like I said, I got an EP coming at the top at the end of the year. I'm in the process of right now securing a spot. Lord willing, I do for A3C Festival. I've already did it before, but this will actually be on the main stage. And I'm securing that one downtown. It'll be most likely in the summer, late summer. You know what I'm saying? Summer just started, and then also I got a couple shows in the Ville as well, back to Louisville, Kentucky. I got some shows coming up. I got one in October. I got one in September, and then I'll be heading out to LA in July. July 23rd through 27th, I'm going out there and linking up with this guy named Cocaine. He produced for Jacquees. He's produced for a lot of Rich Gang. You know what I'm saying? Dej Loaf, many more as well. So me and him been trying to link up, man, for years and years and years. And we finally sat down and like, you know what I'm saying, probably gonna do it. So that may be, you know, man, I love to make music. So that may be a whole new tape we can link up as well.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be something.
Don't get too big on us, dog.
Oh,
You moving too fast, bro.
Hey man, I'm
Like-
just playing out the whole thing.
Just
So,
letting you know whenever you have one in Atlanta or anywhere else, man, let us know. Like I said,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
for
be there.
sure.
I'm gonna
For
be
sure.
there. So let me
For
know.
sure.
Yeah, so we stay in touch.
Definitely.
Like I said, I got your number and your contact stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. And in the meantime, you know, I'm still promoting at the party. So in Atlanta, the clubs. I just had Lil Durk at the venue. I just had this person, Coily Ray at the venue too.
Oh yeah, I like her. Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
I like
Right
her.
before it's crazy. Right before King Von had passed, I think I had him at the venue, man, the club, probably like a week and a half before then. And you know, every time I'm having somebody there, I'm always, you know what I'm saying, playing my stuff too. It's good to meet
no
everybody.
doubt.
Good to, you know what I'm saying, connect with people regardless of what happened, you know what I'm saying, however we move afterwards. It's just cool to just to, you know what I'm saying, tap in with other people. So yeah. And also it helps me to be like, okay, I'm doing something for real, right? Because yeah, I got this person. Everybody's saying, yeah, keep going, go and do it for sure. So
Right.
for sure, man.
No doubt, man. Well, again, this is our 100th episode recap, and we really appreciate you for coming on and
Yeah,
and
for
rocking
sure.
with us, man, for sure.
How can people reach you, man?
Yeah,
Give
what's
us
some
the-
socials?
Social, everything. Darius Lamon, Darius Lamon. That's Instagram, Facebook, Shazam. Y'all know the deal, man. Same as last time. Twitter. You can message me, hit me up, whatever, how we want to do it. And I also have a little clothing line coming out as well. It's going to be called Mr. TYB, Mr. Treat You Better. And
Okay.
I'm gonna have sweatsuits, you know what I'm saying, for females and the males too. I'm gonna have a little maroon, you know what I'm saying, maroon sweatsuit. Also gonna have a little hoodie as well too with it. Probably do the hoodie in like a nice little crystal blue, black. Keep it simple. Do a little white and gold as well. So if you know what I'm saying, if you want some new music, get your merch, and then we'll definitely set it up for you too. All right, we'll do like a little Zoom call.
And make sure you shout out your MySpace and your Black Planet account. and the new stuff. What's the new one? OnlyFans.
Only-
That was-
Hey man, I need to get an OnlyFans to be honest. They making too much money on that OnlyFans.
Oh, shit.
hey, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know
Hey
nothing
man,
about it.
they making 6 figures on the OnlyFans. Maybe I need to, do a little couple thirst traps. Or something.
Well, we appreciate you, homie.
Nah, I appreciate y'all for sure, man.
Thank you again. It's the
Thank
A
you.
Yes,
Square
sir.
Podcast.